Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. This your boy Dre. Not much has gone on, but a lot is going on at the same time this past week. First up, the Georgia voter suppression laws that was passed that everybody was upset about, and everybody was saying that the Republicans are just pissed that Stacey Abrams came out and got everybody to vote. Well, they pissed off the big government, so the Department of Justice stepped in and is now suing the state of Georgia for it. The funny part is Governor Kemp came out and said that this is the government trying to push their bipartisan ideals on Americans. It's like, bro, that's literally what they're stopping you from doing. So, like, that's primetime narcissism. Because, like, you get called out for your fuckery, so you start blaming other people for what you're trying to do. Like, I mean, he said it boldly, too. So, let's see how, I don't know what happens if the government sues another branch of government or sues a state, because it's like your parent suing the child. Like, what does that come from? Like, what do you get from that? Because you still have to listen to the parent at the end of the day, unless there's emancipation. We're not getting into the technicalities.
I do want to give my condolences to the Floyd family.
Aww. Derek Chauvin finally got sentenced for the murder of George Floyd. They thought that Americans would be happy, but no, they were wrong. One of the man's charges was unintentional murder. Ain't shit unintentional about a man having a knee on your neck for 9 minutes. That was deliberate. And the fact that this man was screaming, "I can't breathe," and he was screaming for his mom, like, that's not unintentional. There was many signs of remove your fucking knee. He got 22 and a half years, and apparently, like, the standard for murder is 30 years, so he gets 22 and a half. He gets a possibility of probation after 15, and he doesn't get the 30 years that most other people would get. Like, it's sad that a man got 22 years in jail, and everybody's still like, bro, that's still unequal. Like, how bad is our government that somebody getting 22 years in jail and we still think they're getting off easy? Oh, and his mom came out there and started crying about how her son was kind, and he's been replaying this event over and over in his head on how he could have done things different. Like, sir, man, this man murdered somebody on camera. This wasn't some bar fight that went too far. This isn't a guy broke in and he shot him to defend himself. We saw him murder this man on camera calmly at that. There was no remorse in his face. Man had his knee down on the neck. Easy. So take them crocodile tears elsewhere. A new study came out and said that there was no tuna DNA in the Subway tuna sandwiches. A few years ago it came out that Subway chicken was only 50% chicken, and now they say the tuna has no tuna in it. Like, none whatsoever. They said zero. Big goose egg. Zero DNA of tuna in the tuna sandwiches. So we need to shut down. Like, the whole slogan is eat fresh, and apparently their stuff's not even real. So how can it be fresh? Fresh out of lab, maybe. That's not real food. So yeah, shut them down, man. Like, Subway been getting away with too much. We need them gone. Not away from the more serious stuff. Tom Capone, a close friend of the brand, he's expanded information from random facts about self-ownership to spreading the word of black grapes. Almost daily, if you go to Tone's, well, if you're not on his close friends on IG, you won't see it. But almost daily, Tone is uploading different stories of business people, athletes, Congress folk, old historian, like stuff like that. Like, Tone is like passing on some dope knowledge about black people. And I'm sure if you ask nicely and you actually interact with it, Tone's gonna add you to the close friends and put you in there so you can get that. But yeah, like, it's actually like, I don't know if Tone just knows this or if he's Googling these people randomly, but like, finding out a lot. Tone, do one on what's his name? Garrett Morgan, the inventor of the stoplight and I think the toilet. I think he also did the gas mask as well. This dude is a dope inventor. Look him up if you want another person tossed in there. But yeah, man, hit up Tone Capone. Next story. Okay, this is a bunch of funny stuff for this segment. The amount of people that are getting body modification is getting out of hand. What you call it? This week, 28 people came back from the Dominican Republic because they all got Brazilian butt lifts. I don't know if it was a cheap flight or cheap surgery, but 28 people came off of one flight, all for the same reason, out of the Dominican Republic. Delta had to find like 28 employees and wheelchairs so they can push these people around because all these post-op people have their yams on swole, man. Like, it's crazy. And I get it, but 28 people at once, that's the thing about it. It all happened at once. That's hilarious. Batista, the actor from Once a Wrestler, know him as Drax in the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Marvel movies. He just did like a bodyguard movie with a little kid, The Spy something. He did what else? The Man with the Iron Fist. Batista's known for doing like corny, I'm big, I don't talk much action roles. Well, apparently he was offered a role with The Rock and John Cena, and Batista simply said, "Nah, I'm good." Like, how bad was that movie pitch that he was just like, "Nah, I don't want no parts of that. No." But like, hear me out. That movie would be completely fucking terrible. But getting 3 WWE stars like Batista, John Cena, and The Rock in one movie, it'd be fun. It'd be a fun movie. The last time we had that many wrestlers together was in the Longest Yard reboot with Adam Sandler, and they slipped in wrestlers and football players in Terry Crews. Yeah. Oh, and Nelly was in that too. But The Longest Yard had the Great Khali, Goldberg, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I think there was more people, but I don't know. But I know there was more wrestlers in that because they needed big people. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Alicia is a photographer from Georgia, but she is also willing to travel. She does shoots at all locations, even in the wilderness. Whether you want a brand shoot, to document a special moment, or just want to look good on camera, she's the lady for you. Hit her up. I know I talk about a lot of photographers, but a lot of these photographers really are dope. And I guess it's easier to pick up a camera, but, and I mean this in all seriousness, editing is where a photographer truly shines. Because like I said, I take dope pictures with a camera. But if my pictures don't come out perfect, I can't edit them. I can't make things look good. So if you find a dope photographer, pay them their worth because it's the editing that's the issue. Like anybody can pick up a camera. But what you can do with it after that camera's picked up, that's where you shine. Hit up Alicia. Ease Golden Oils. Is it Ease or Easy? Ease Golden Oils is a beard care line. They have shampoos and beard oils to help grow a strong and thick beard. If you or a loved one have a weak beard, hit them up. They got some products for you. Beards is another one of those things that everybody wants to grow because it's the hot trend right now. But not everybody's beard looks good. But if you get the right products, your beard can at least smell good. And he has some good smelling stuff. So hit him up, grow your beard, look good for the summer, shave your head bald. It's a hot boy summer. Aisha is a repair worker. Aisha is a credit repair worker or a credit score repair worker. Whatever. She's helping to look y'all out. We know the pandemic messed y'all credit up, and we also know that it was messed up before the pandemic, but we just gonna keep blaming Corona. Like that's the reason you got a 300. But she'll turn that 300 to a 600, and by this time next year, you won't be needing a cosigner on anything. Yeah, hit her up. I know her personally. She's a sweet girl. Go get your credit fixed, man. Y'all credits be bad. Y'all be getting denied at layaway. So you need your credit fixed. And credit repair, if done right, you can get your credit up. I repaired my credit by like 70 points in like 3 months. So if you actually, not by myself, if you actually do it with somebody that can help or knows what they're doing, it can really be fixed. But watch out for scammers, man. A lot of people just be saying stuff to get you to pay them, and they don't be doing nothing but watching stuff, wait for time. So hit her up. She ain't no scammer. She got you. We Care Bear and Friends is a company that will dispatch a Care Bear or another friend to pull up to events, parties, and if you just want them to pull up and leave a message. Birthdays, promotions, confessing your love, it doesn't matter. They will knock on your door and sing and dance. Hit them up if you have a party or you just got something to celebrate. Like, I see them post on Instagram all the time, and they really pull up for any reason at any event. Like, that's what they do. They got they got all the costumes. They pull up, they dance, they sing. I've seen people send them just because they dance. They I mean, they be dancing. You know them viral videos of Elmo and Spider-Man, all of them, they be dancing like that. It ain't just that, yeah. I mean, obviously for the kids, they'll do that because they want to keep it, but they be getting down, man. Hit them up. Also, my hat is from One Pride Exchange. My shirt is from Marley Gang. Hit them up if you want this stuff. Also, if you got a business and you want me to promote it, send it to me. I'll wear it on camera. Black businesses. If you're a white business, I'll wear it. I just won't put it on Inward News or y'all hire them, but I will wear it and tag it in my post. So, I like free stuff, guys. Help me help you. Yeah.